Here we are. 2 seconds in, 3 seconds. But, oh, what else do I need? I need to check this, I need to check that. Blah blah blah, and blah blah blah. Okay, it's good. She doesn't have to put that much effort into speaking loudly. I think with the right adjustment, I can be heard. You know, my issue... This is actually totally unrelated to streaming or gaming or anything like that. But, yeah. I have to deal with the fact that my package has not arrived. There's something I ordered. I mentioned it in the stream. But yeah, something I ordered 3 weeks ago hasn't been delivered. So I think at this point I'm gonna have to cancel it and ask for a refund. Motherfuck. It's insane. And searching online, apparently people have same issue with this delivery company that's been subcontracted by Amazon. So yeah, that sucks. Canceling something, reordering it, and hoping that it gets delivered. And well, also hoping that the price hasn't gone up in the meantime. Thankfully, it's not something that I bought on sale. If it was, then you know, canceling the order and waiting for it it's gonna cost me a lot of money if it was, you know, a limited sale item. Oh. So right now, actually, I'm waiting for my dinner / lunch, whatever you want to call it. Time kind of blur together for me. So what I have is curry with tom yum mix. So it's like Thai curry with some tom yum mix. Tom yum is also Thai, which is gonna be weird, right? Tom yum and curry are two slightly different flavor profiles. So I want to see what this combination will result in, because I have mixed like Thai and Japanese curry. So yeah, I want to experiment. So basically, the stuff is fully cooked already.
Until next time,
I mentioned my procedure, right? I use pressure cooker to cook the chicken to the point where the meat can be easily removed from the bones. After that, it's in goes the veggie. Then a third time, it's to combine the meat and the veggie. What is wrong with the dog? But yeah, meat and veggie gets combined, and then yeah, I've done that stage. That's it. Rice is also ready. It's well, I haven't cooked it yet, but yeah, it's all washed. It's in the rice cooker. It's just waiting for me to hit the button to cook it. Okay. The dogs has been unfrozen. Maybe the spirits, the dog's ghost or spirit has returned to its body.
Good to see you.
What do you have today?
Have a good day.
Have you got a...
I already done the contract for today. Yeah.
There will...
Now, last time I did the whole Irish Wrath of the Druid expansion pack, and what I didn't realize was actually the very first expansion pack is sort of a free content for season pass holders, which is something about the legend of the Beowulf. So let's actually get to that first then, before doing Siege of Paris. All of them are not chronologically connected, so it's not as if I have to do it in a certain order. I choose not to, it's totally fine. Oh, no! Fine. Fine. Oh, yeah. I'm also gonna snack a bit. I'm watching cutscenes. In fact, hot water's ready, so I'm gonna get some instant coffee. Yep, all I need to do now is just wait for sun to go down before I eat my dinner. But before my dinner, I'm gonna have a little snack. That's how I roll.
Those raiders killed our cattle! Danes did not do this. It's the devil's work.
For once, they're not blaming the Vikings. Blaming supernatural creatures instead.
We know it's the Danes. It's always the damn Danes. Make them pay their guilt for the dead that now litter the fields.
Show sense, please. What would the Danes gain from the slaughter of poor farmers?
Danes are just bloodthirsty assholes. Have you ever considered that?
Look! There's a filthy Dane now. Why don't we ask?
You know how heavy armed I am, right? Seriously?
You my best milk cow, you beast!
I did not touch your herd.
You fools are making this worse.
I know I can stun attack, but for some reason...
What's that about? These Saxons fight like mad dogs to protect their own. I cannot blame them.
Thank you for staying your hand, stranger. What is your name?
Eivor, of the Raven clan in Mercia.
Wolfhilda, abbess of Barking, and inquirer into mysteries.
Okay.
Are we here for the same reason, I wonder?
Aye, to look upon devil's work. But why would a Dane from upriver care what happens to Saxon farmers?
If there's a rabid wolf or bear on the prowl, I would see it dead. Blame often falls on my folk for such carnage.
Well and good, Eivor of the Raven clan. Take a look at the maulings, and tell me what manner of rabid beast did these things.
Pause a bit. Oop. Oop. So I'm wearing these open earphones, which means noise is not filtered out. So I'm gonna have to fiddle with some audio settings here and there for myself. Something insane skin all these cows?
Bite marks, but not from any beast I know. And the corpse is covered in strange mold, though the wounds are fresh.
Mold? This is Resident Evil? Some kind of mole monster has murdered these poor beasts.
You there? What befell this poor beast?
Danes befell it.
How can you be sure?
It was Hrothgar's war band. They're holed up in that old church, working their misery upon us.
Warriors do not often go about slaying milk cows. Besides, I have heard talk of a beast on the loose. Blood still wet as dew. Where does it lead?
Okay, so... Blood trail. Going to be a blood trail? Let me see blood. Well, if the trail leads to the water, then it's not gonna be very helpful. Oh, the kids might have saw something.
A Jotun did
I've
this.
seen something.
I saw it.
A Jotun.
All big and hairy, staggering across the moor.
Giants aren't real. You saw the devil himself taking his tithe to hell.
Hairy creatures, big and hairy creatures.
You are brave ones for getting so close to this awful sight.
I saw it, warrior. I did. The night it happened. I saw it all.
What did you see? A wolf? A bear? Maybe a rabid hound?
It was a Jotun, as straight as a tree. And it laughed while it ripped and teared.
Rip and tear.
It yelled out its name. Grendel.
No. Rip and tear, rip and tear. I've never played any of the Doom games, but I've listened to the soundtrack. And there was one prominent track, the Rip and Tear. I haven't spoken to her. Is that it? No. I need to check on the cow that somehow landed on the roof. Must be some great beast that managed to drag a cow. Launch a cow all the way up to the roof.
By the gods. What manner of beast flung that poor creature up here to its doom? What sort of beast leaves glistening mold over freshly killed prey? Yet that woman blamed the Hrothgar and his band of Danes. Were the killer's men.
Maybe both?
Whoever it was, they were mighty enough to get a mauled beast corpse onto a rooftop. But that little girl said the creature was a giant, calling itself Grendel. This may be the work of a band of drunken Danes. Or worse.
A band of drunken Danes fighting a giant
Discuss
monster?
these clues with
A
Wolf.
hairy monster. Hairy monster. Alright, Wolfhilda. Here's my investigation report. I'm a forensic investigator. by the way.
Wolfhilda, I have learned all I can from the villagers and those dead beasts.
And what is your take on the mystery? Still believe a wolf or bear did these things?
This is not the work of a woodland creature. The bite marks, the mold, most odd.
So you admit this is the devil's work? Or one of your wooden dragons come to life?
A few maulings do not make for a devil or a dragon. It must be a man, or a pack of them. The girl mentioned a name, Grendel.
No. No mortal hand could rend flesh in such a way. Surely you see that.
I have seen the worst the hands of men can do. Deeds bloodier than this.
And these men stalk the night, slaying cattle as they go.
True.
What
This
about the
thing
cattle
I
that's
cannot
flung
explain.
onto the roof?
3 times these attacks have happened. Each time, bite marks, broken bones, and streaks of mold. Something wicked walks in East Anglia. Some other animals were attacked in the woods northeast of here.
Let us go.
This way. We may find more clues.
Are these fucking butter
Should be up there in
cookies?
the trees ahead. Can you smell it? It reeks of death and evil.
I know that scent well. Carrion and death. Loki's reek.
Okay, stink. Yeah, butter cookies. They are. It's good, but due to its size, I don't know, it's a bit too big for me. And then if I bite it in half, I get crumbs everywhere. So I shove the whole thing in my mouth. Problem with shoving the whole thing in my mouth is once I've, masticated it into tiny bits and then it gets wet, it gets rather sticky and it just clogs up my throat. But it tastes good though. Oh, it tastes so good. Wolf, I see wolves.
Save me! The Maulings have drawn in a starving wolf pack.
Did the wolves get a bite of you?
No, I'm unhurt. Thank you, Dane. I misjudged you.
No need. But tell me what happened.
These beasts came scavenging for fresh meat.
I meant, why are you out here with the dead cattle again?
I'm searching for my best milch cow. She's missing.
And you found her?
No, but I found a Danish axe. It belongs to Hrothgar, leader of the war band.
You know for a fact this axe is his.
Yes, he brandishes it about the village, demanding ale.
I will speak to this Hrothgar and his warband. That woman is certain a nearby band of warriors caused these maulings. We have no other clues.
I know the men she means. They're staying at the church near Brisley Farm. Come, meet them. Their leader, Hrothgar, is a great man. For a heathen. He is no cattle killer.
You have curious opinions, Wolfhilda, and an uncommonly open mind.
I should say the same of you. Most heathens would point to witchcraft or monsters, but you seek an earthly cause.
I have seen many strange things, but the answers are usually close at hand, if only hidden.
True. Yet in this case, the Church has tasked me to explain the unexplainable. That, at times, introduces unholy ideas.
And your church accepts your unholy ideas?
They tolerate it. Lucifer is a deceiver, and God himself works in mysterious ways. So I too must remain open to all possibilities, mundane and otherworldly.
Which is why you tolerate a heathen like me.
Perhaps. Or perhaps all of us, heathen and Christian, stand within the folds of a greater mystery.
The greater mystery being the war between assassins and Templars, which itself is an extension of this human slave rebellion against the ancient people, the Isu. That's the great mystery. All your religion is false.
Something's off, Eivor. Hrothgar's men are rowdy sorts, but the air is far too still.
Stand back, priestess. This is war work.
I have bad news about Hrothgar and the warband. I'm afraid.
Hrothgar and his men, they
You
were
just
good
see
to
the
me.
corpses outside?
Careful, Hilda. The killer may yet linger here.
Their leader, Hrothgar. I do not see him among the dead.
I shall find him.
Okay, so Hrothgar is still alive. Modi man. Explore the church. But why can I not just use my special scan? Yeah, he's over there.
See, more fresh mold. Same as in the fields on the cows.
The villagers say it is the devil's mark. What do you say, Eivor?
I say find the mold, we find our killer. The same marks as before. Bite marks and mauling. These are not weapon wounds.
What manner of demon can fell so many well-armed warriors? Eivor, look up. More blood.
Someone crawled into the loft, or dragged the body up there.
So I would say one thing, what man of demon can fell like just 5-6 dudes? You're looking at him. I am Eivor. I've massacred more people than this piddly amount.
Back you.
Piddly.
Back, I say. I can still draw blood.
Yeah, you see me? I'm your fellow Dane.
You are Hrothgar, leader of this warband.
I am. A Finnmark raider and proud of it. For the little time I have left.
I bear ill news. Your warriors have fallen. Who or what did this awful thing?
The monster did this thing. It killed us while laughing. Laughing! It broke my axe and gouged me. I crawled up here to die.
What was it? Did you see?
A foul Jotun. A nightgoer from the world's rim. It spoke. Named itself Grendel. Said it would return.
Good. We shall wait for it to come back, you and I.
Not I. My wounds are too great and my spirit takes ship. Send them to Helheim. For me.
Ride with the winged women friend. I will handle this Grendel, whatever manner of monster it may be.
Wait. Warrior. There were... two...
Best hide, to not scare the demon off when it returns.
We will wait up here for it to show itself again.
Get your rest, warrior. I will stand vigil with prayer.
Look, man. This guy crawled away from his comrade to die. That's sort of a dishonorable death, man. I think he's not going to Valhalla. I'm afraid. No Valhalla for this dude. A Valkyrie will not claim a coward. Hi.
Wolfilda, be still. Something stirs.
Defeat Grendel. Yeah, so they said there were two, so I'm gonna get surprised at some point. Can I assassinate? Yep. Can I? Let's see. Are there the frames? Filters. I mean, depth of field is a little too much. How do I? Okay. Six. I like a little oversaturation in my photos. That's good enough.
Play. Grendel only want to play. You make Grendel hurt.
And Hansel, come now.
Mama, I want to go home.
By all that is holy and bright, what manner of monster is that thing?
Not a monster, but a man. strange to behold, but this Grendel was a man.
But where did it come from?
All men have mothers. This one called out for his in the end.
And all of us, even the most hideous, have souls. O Lord, forgive this man his sins, and grant unto him your grace and everlasting love.
Mold everywhere. Stay here, Mufilda.
I'm gonna kill the mother so that the mother and son can go to Valhalla together.
Them, O Lord, and let perpetual light
Or
shine
to your
upon
Christian
them.
heaven.
May all their souls rest in
Wherever the
peace.
fuck that may be.
Grendel must have tracked this mold here. But from where? The trail leads southwest.
That's mold, I assume. What's this? Oh, it's a skull. Alright, ooh.
More mold. I'm on the right path.
Likely came from southwest of Bristlayer, so if I want to just skip everything. Bristlayer, there's a Bristlayer farm. Grimes Graves. This is south, this is west. Yeah. I'm gonna pretend to properly investigate this whole thing. But all instincts is screaming that
The source of the mold must be near.
I should just go straight to Grimes Graves.
The mold trail leads into this pit.
No hesitation, man. I didn't even know if there's something there to cushion my fall, but straight jumping. Oh, I thought there might be explosive gas. Oh, there's two routes. Ah, this one's dead end. What about this? Dead end. Burn, burn. I didn't press any button, the character will automatically burn away cobwebs if you stand still. Okay, maybe at certain places, not all places.
The reek.
Okay, is my oops, started fire. I thought the gas would kill me or something, so prudent course of action was to throw. A torch, but no. Okay. Maybe I do have to go down. Crispy burnt snake. Nothing here though. Nothing. Maybe I need to climb up? Let's see. No. Oh, right. That's obvious. Let's see. Crouch and dodge. I was thinking I might need to dodge the fire, but the fire died before I have a chance to figure out which button is dodge and crouch.
This woman speaks of her child, Grendel. Cruel fate the gods have woven.
My boy, sweet little Grendel. My eyes see nothing but a helpless tiny thing. Perhaps his form is like no other, but my heart feels an immense love. My God's love. I cannot fail him. They say he will not live long, but I'll do anything for my baby, my Grendel. So she's Christian. Well, that child is going to go to Christian heaven then, I hope. I just murdered your child, by the way. Grendel mother. Maybe stop staying in such a stinky cave if you don't want your child to end up child that you give birth to. If you don't want that child to be deformed, don't stay in a stinky cave. That's my advice for you. My Grendel thrives in the face of so much. Our village, other children, his own body. My love and the grace of God are all he needs. We will move away from the rest. He needs not their fearful looks, their wild taunts, their evil threats. So this was not always their home. They just decided to come here because they are ostracized. More diary. Grendel's sins are for God alone to judge. My simple boy knows not his own strength. Forgive him, Lord, as he knows not what he does. My duty is to help him thrive. And I shall. I love him so. My sweet little boy, my Grendel. Right, I'm gonna fight a true monster. I have a feeling that's gonna be what happens because, you know, all these gas making me lightheaded as I start seeing all kinds of hallucinations. Alright, I'm gonna have to slide down, right? Yep.
My head swims with fever dreams. What just happened?
Grendel! Grendel! Is that you? Answer me!
A key! So fitting. Yet, what use is a key with no luck?
Answer that question.
Mold. Just mold. Sending visions like a seer's brew. Don't. What wickedness is this? You. The woman from the farm. You lied about the Danes.
To protect my boy. He never meant to hurt anyone. But the others, they could not see. He kept growing in body, but not in mind. He was my boy. My sweet little Grendel.
I go join him in your Christian heaven. Goodbye. Like, there was supposed to be a proper fight, but fuck. Just murk poor woman from afar.
Hilda must know the truth of this.
The bones here too, like, whose bones are this? Father? I mean, the father has been absent throughout this entire story. Who knows? Is this where I came from? I know I unlock a door. Oh. How convenient. I love the Skyrim school of dungeon design. At the end of a dungeon, you always come back to the starting point. So it feels natural, you know, you're not fast traveling out of the dungeon. You're exiting out of it. Huh. Not exactly the starting point, but close. It's the one because all this is new. So let's see. The white hilt of the sword of Riddick Hale. Alone I rot in inky black, the end of a shadow maze, in the hand of one born well, and blaze with boundless flame. Okay, if I solve a certain maze or a certain puzzle, I can get my hands on a flaming sword. Is that what you're telling me? I don't care about the chow, the malformed chow and the mother who loved the chow too much. No, I just want sweet cool loot. Oh, nothing down there. Right.
Let's see what lies in store.
I don't see shit. Heck, the chest has been looted by someone already. Wait, don't tell me this was a place that I've been to myself before the DLC dropped and I was able to loot the item. Just that I didn't get to experience the whole story. I'm gonna check out. Alright, this is way too much. So I'm gonna check out what the internet says. I'm trying to find out. Legend Beowulf. Weapon. Just to be clear, does the Legend of Beowulf give us anything? And someone answers, nope, no weapons, nothing. So, okay. I misread the quest. It's more of a story quest than quest to satisfy the loot goblin in all Valhalla players. Inner loot goblin. I just pull out a random tooth from a corpse. I'm a very nice Viking, a very nice Dane.
Abbess,
Eivor, you live yet. Pray, tell all.
I slew a monster that was but a man. Then I tracked his mother and killed her too.
His mother?
She struck at me in the dark and I defended
Well, she
myself.
never struck at me, to be
But
honest.
it was no hero's deed.
Those poor souls. I shall pray for them tonight at Barking Abbey.
Leaving already?
I must. The bishop is eager for a full accounting of the Beast of East Anglia.
Leave my name out of your tale. It is nothing to be remembered for.
Understood. Perhaps it would work better as a song. I dabbled in verse as a youth. It may be time to lift the pen again. But what story shall I write? The full truth of this thing may be hard to fathom.
Give them a comforting one, about heroes and monsters. For the truth, the bone-cold truth of everything is often hard to take. It cuts like a cruel north wind on the neck.
God saves us all, Eivor. I take my leave now, but will write to you once my poem is complete. Farewell.
Thank you, and farewell to you too, Wolfilda. Make it a good tale.
Ta-ta! And she somehow raised the ladder back up again, huh? Wait, she's gone? I was about to shit on her for poorly handling the corpse. Oh, there she is. So she just doesn't teleport away. She does properly walk all the way back to wherever she spawned from. That's it. That's all of it, huh? Let me alt tab out. But yeah, it's a really dumb DLC, nothing to do with the lore. Eivor has to kill a man they're calling a giant in a game that's slightly bigger than he is. It's like they didn't even try when making a DLC. I absolutely agree with this man. It's like... It's the most... disappointing, I guess, of DLCs. But now I can start the Siege of Paris. I'm free! I'm free, yay! Sometimes I can't tell how long the loading screens take. If I knew how long they take, I would have done something else in the meantime, like say brew a cup of coffee. Less of a cup, more like this very tiny amount of coffee powder and very tiny amount of water. So something extremely strong. Taste-wise and caffeine-wise as well, it'll pack a
Hi,
punch.
Eivor.
It's the instant coffee equivalent of a espresso.
You should buy that. You will get so much.
It's
Nothing
not
else?
as if I'm averse to drinking more
I must
water.
take my leave.
I just want the
So
flavor
long.
to be strong.
Don't be a
After
stranger.
this, I'll drink copious amount of water. Compensate. Now, Siege of Paris. Suspiciously generous gifts. Yeah. So Restless Dreams, I think that's the dawn of Ragnarok. What I want to check out is this suspiciously generous gifts from visitors from Francia, or is it Francia? Because the kings are called Frankish king, right? To dress in my Irish garb. Hi, milady. You're from France, are ya?
That is a
Milady.
good sword. Is that everything? This feast has to be great.
Yes, it is our last chance.
Wolf
Oh, there's a
kiss.
French accent. Pierre.
Welcome to Ravensthorpe. I'm Eivor, though you seem to know me already.
You are well known to us. I am Toka Sinriksdottir, and the Frankish boar with me is my advisor, Pierre. We are here on behalf of Sigfred of Francia, renowned warrior and leader of the Northmen there.
You look to be at home here already.
How could we not be? What you have done in this place is amazing. The guest house is a fitting addition. We have also brought new tastes for your long table from Francia. If it is drink you prefer, we have mulled wine.
Very generous. Some might say overly generous.
Consider it a token of goodwill from the hand of my uncle Siegfried. You know, clan to clan.
That would be blood if any here heard I refused to feast. So, consider it accepted.
Yes, you honor us. Ravensthorpe reminds me of how Francia used to be. Given the chance, I would visit often.
And you would be welcome. Yet, you do not share your gifts for nothing. I await the boon you surely will ask of me.
Tales of your judgment prove true. You can teach me some of that wisdom over ale this day. Shall we begin?
Well, let's get eating.
Let us see if these Frankish treats hold up to scrutiny.
Let us eat!
How one can prefer ale to wine? Mon Dieu, it astounds me still. You Norse may have us Franks on the battlefield, but when it comes to drink, we stand unbeaten.
Honestly, I prefer ale. Well, actually, no. Ale is made out of honey, right? I think at some point I have tried ale, and I still think I prefer it to wine. Wine, well, I'm not a big fan of how astringent grapes are. Grapes have tannin, sort of stuff you find in tea as well. That's astringent and well, it's just not pleasant. Not that I won't, not that I will refuse wine if I don't have anything alcoholic to drink. So ale is a style of beer brewed using warm fermentation method. In medieval England, the term referred to a drink brewed without hops. Okay, so if it's just purely a form of mead is honey. Mead is made from honey. Ale is okay, a special way of brewing beer. Between beer and wine is an easy choice for me.
It will always be ale for my cup.
It is not only the channel that separates us, there is an entire sea of bad taste.
I want to show you something. In our travels throughout England, I have taken swords in raids and battles. This I took in a holmgang against two oafish brothers in East Anglia. This but a worn twig, but is still my favorite.
So you've traveled to all corners of this land before arriving at Ravensthorpe. To what end?
I mean to entice you and others like you to join in the glorious raids along the River Seine.
Who have you talked with thus far?
Many. Jarl Heminger, Guthrum, even Halfdan. Paris itself is set to be sieged. And after that, we will have amassed more riches than anyone in England has dared imagine.
Let me guess how many Jarls will join you on your Frankish raids and sieges. None.
They just fail to see the scale of the bounty we stand to plunder.
What do you really want, Toga?
Every word I have said is true. But there is something else. A new power is rising in Francia.
What kind of power?
The Frankish kingdoms have been united under one king, Charles the Fat.
The Fat?
And with this combined strength, Charles has begun a slow march against the Norse villages there. He killed my father and wiped out my village.
I am sorry for your father and your village. But we have our own troubles here in this land.
With Charles the Fat in power, those troubles will worsen. After his campaign in Francia, he will come for England. Charles will come for you and your clan. His armies multiply by the day. Real soldiers and cavalry, not like the Saxon farmhands and gillers in these parts.
If the Raven clan were to help you, what is it you would ask of us?
Our chieftain, Siegfried, prepares to siege Paris and make the Franks rethink their actions against we Norse. And our longships will grow heavy with treasure in the doing.
My scouts attest to the claims of Toka and her people. But before now, I saw no reason to involve our clan.
Do you see reason now?
If the mad King Charles does have ambitions for England, we should act. The Siegfried you mentioned, he rallies the Norse there. Joining him could be our chance to push back against this new king.
Or I could meet this Charles myself. And if he will not deal with me, I kill him.
This
Simple.
problem is
Kill him.
bigger than one king. If we kill one, another will rise. Were he murdered by a Norse from England, it could bring the Franks to our shores even sooner.
Then I will be mindful of who I kill and who I ally with in
Mindful?
Francia. Could be a stable king is the way to keep Ravensthorpe safe.
Let me see the sword. I wish to examine the ironwork.
No, I stole this, and it is mine.
Fine. If you will not show it to me, I will have to take it. Ready yourself, Pierre. I challenge you to a holmgang.
Enough. Toka, you came here looking for help with this new Frankish threat, and the Raven clan will answer your call.
You will? You will! I promise you will not regret this. Find Pierre when you have prepared, and we will make for Francia at once.
Thank you.
I don't like this Pierre guy. The way he said thank you just now, it's a little sussy. Suspicious. Maybe that's how all French are when they speak English.
My head. I should have kept to ale. Toka said to find Pierre when I'm ready to travel to Francia.
Is there a setting for helmet off in cutscenes? I wonder what happens if I... What is with this frame time graph? Yeah, I wonder what happens if I enter a cutscene with a helmet that completely covers my face, because there are several of those helmets. Of default. Eivor's hood is shown or hidden dynamically during gameplay. Okay, now that's the hood, but not the helmet. Yeah, I believe hood and helmet thing will be here, so... If I see an option for hood but not for helmet, then it's not here. Alright, that was a...
Wolf-kissed. I hope your head does not ache like mine. What a night. But we should leave for Francia soon.
Alright, to Francia it is. Since you guys are new guests, I'm gonna welcome you with a little bit of decoration. Piraeus? What the fuck is a Piraeus lion? Is it gonna be tiny and depressing? No, it's actually decent. Even has runes carved on it. It's a great honor I bestow upon your dinky little guest house. So this is where they sleep. Alright, here. You sweep and then you shake off the dust in the same place you just sweep. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Pierre, ready to leave for Francia when you are.
Wait. Francia? So, Mr. French accent guy says Francia. The Norse women say Francia. So which one is right?
I'm ready.
Just make the Xia or Kia disappear. Make it front ear. Front. Oh, tie the card. Early, unlike the other DLC where I had to do some introductory missions first before tie the card appear.
The bitter price of Ragnar, who sacked Paris for fortune and silver and sorrow. Now a new king rises, uniting Franks against Norse in open battle, and casting angry eyes toward England. I must stop this mad king from sending war across the sea. Already his armies assemble, and crows gather again over Paris.
Garda. Not gather, Garda.
Welcome to Francia!
What? No sniveling emissary from King Charles to greet us?
Believe me, Wolf-kissed, you will feel the warmth of his welcome soon enough.
Well, I do see a lot of death instruction along the river. You know, sometimes with the pronunciations... Okay, I can't auto travel? Follow river? No, okay. Yeah, sometimes with the pronunciations that I hear, you can clearly tell that it's actors reading off of a script.
The Mad King did this.
We all had a part in it.
It's different when you read from a script and when you speak naturally. People would never say Garda. Not, at least, you know, the voice actor for Eivor.
This is what he would bring to Ravenstorm.
It is. We are almost there, but we cannot take the longship around Paris as the Franks bridges block the way.
Alright, I see a dock, so I think we're gonna stop there. The voice actor for Eivor clearly can speak good English, and you know that he wouldn't make such an amateur mistake as Garda unless he's reading off a script and thinks that it's like father, right?
Our village is inland. We will take the horses from here. The others will follow on foot.
Is there danger of an ambush?
Not this close to the water, and not at night. Siegfried has done his work too well.
I will finish unloading the ship. You two go ahead.
Many thanks, Pierre.
And Eivor, there is something we should talk about when I arrive at Melun. Until then, ride safe.
Mount up. The ride is not long. How will I face Siegfried? He entrusted me to gather axes. He wants me to lead one day, but I failed even this.
The failure was not all yours, Tuka. Jarls are ever busy with their own concerns.
Ah, just give me strong ale and a good fight. What else matters? Frankish scouts. They have been watching us closely of late. What do you think it means, Eivor?
That Siegfried has not finished his work yet.
Siegfried will not be finished until there are no more Franks left to fight. Scouts have been gnawing at our heels ever since Charles forced us from the north.
He pushes hard against your people. You might have to lead sooner than you expect, Toga.
I may not be the best one to do it. I see the longhouse. We are almost there.
Okay, I see it too. The new game's follow system is much better. Plus, the other character does speed up in the newer games.
It's strange to be back after so long. I thought to return with an army.
Well, I'm a one-man army, okay? You did a good job bringing me along to a little campaign against the French.
Welcome to Milan. We should find Siegfried.
Milan. Wait, she says Milan. The French accent guy says Milun.
Toka, you have returned. All went well, I hope. Are the others you brought coming behind you?
I need to find Siegfried.
Of course. Well, you will find him where he always is.
Ah yes, he will be at the burial grounds, staring into the mist. It is where he begins most days. This way.
Where do we have siege weapon?
Our
Here.
burial grounds. Sinrik, my father, lies there, with the others. We should go.
Okay.
There's something calming about this place.
It is a beautiful land. Or would be if it was not filled with Franks. There is Siegfried. You go ahead. He may not be happy to see me return with so few allies.
Fucking French people living on French land.
Will be redeemed. I swear it.
Big axe.
Siegfried.
You came, wolf-kissed. Good.
What is with the deer symbolism?
Knew it was me.
Pierre sent word ahead. Your axe will be a boon to us.
I heard your axe has been busy as well.
Yes, I've slain many on the open field with honor, as Odin intended.
It is our way.
But it is not their way. The Franks dragged our Jarl Sinrik from his bed and gutted him like a coward. They did not even bury him, just left his body for the animals to take. I raised this mound for him.
You want me to join your side against these Franks?
There is no side. There's only blood debt and vengeance and Helheim for those I split with my axe.
I stand against you. Is that an option? No, tell me all the Franks. I'm only here for my clan. Yeah, the thing is, look, he hates people who are cowards and stab people in their bed. But then, I'm the guy with an assassin's blade on me, so so I'm not so eager to jump in bed with you just yet. Just tell me about your opponents first.
How dangerous are these Franks? What do they want?
Do you not understand? They want us as Cynric, dead and dishonored, but I will teach them what honor means. Now we will feast, and I will tell you of my plans for Paris. This is Vidar, a more noble beast I have never known.
The God of Vengeance. It is a good name.
Many Franks have met their end beneath his iron grasp. He hates them almost as much as I do.
You placed a carving at Cynric's grave.
Cynric won it from me in the Holmgang when we were children. It is Eiktherni, who watches over Odin's hall in Valhalla. He was holding it when I found him. It was the only way I knew him after the animals had gotten to his body.
Pay no attention to the fact that I have a mythical animal and a mythical spear on me. It's just not gonna comment about it. No one comments about it. Oh, the deer. So this clan is a clan that's sort of reindeers as their clan symbol. Yep. Giant reindeer totem.
Ours will be the greatest raid since Ragnar sacked Paris and brought longships full of silver back to King Horik. We will fill our war chest with silver and our mugs with mead. Blood and glory! Skull!
This is not just about silver, Toka.
He hates being disturbed while he eats.
You know, Ragnar returned with more than just silver.
More than silver? What was it? Swords, precious jewels, wine!
Stories of a dead saint defending Paris. Horik was so awed, he freed the Christians and executed his raiders.
Really? That does not sound glorious.
What? What about Horik? What about Ragnar? Oh, Ragnar is someone who went to Paris and sacked them.
I will deliver thine enemy into thine hand, that thou mayest do to him as it shall seem good to thee. Kill the heathens! Bring me Sigfred's head, and that one as well. Leave the stripling alive to tell of it.
Is this a so-called death scene?
The what?
Bishop Englewen. This is a good
Stripling.
night.
He called you a stripling. So this guy's a bishop.
Oh, shit.
Is he a saint? Wait, what's with the frame rate? Okay, it's
Best
back
not
to
to draw
normal.
attention here.
Hi. Oh, the frame rate just died again.
Horses give them advantage.
What is with the... I'm sorry, Horsey. What? The frame rate is just very suspicious.
Where did Englewen go?
Siegfried, wait! What did he say to you?
Toka, see to the wounded, and find the watch. They should have warned us of the attack.
I think the watch
I
is
told
dead.
you he doesn't like to be interrupted while eating.
We needed that soldier alive to question. Wild heart, level head.
Oh, I like that.
Where is Siegfried going?
My guess is to find that bishop, Engelwin. He hates him above all others. It was he who killed Cynric.
Yes, his sword brother. And your father. I'm sorry, Toga.
Nothing has changed. If anything, the attacks grow more frequent, as you see.
Randvi was right. I have to stop this before it reaches Ravensthorpe.
Unless you can convince their king to surrender, you may have to kill every soldier in Francia.
That can be arranged. Every soldier in Francia. But okay, you know, level head wild heart, right? So let's exercise our level head here. Killing his soldiers will stop Charles. I'll convince Charles. Shit. There must be a right or wrong option, but I'm gonna go with my gut instinct. I'll convince Charles somehow. I'm not gonna specify the method.
And see if he can be negotiated with.
Their king? That pork-bellied coward will split your skull when you turn your back. Better to kill him than to trust him.
The problem is bigger than one king, Toga. I must talk to him. It is what my clan expects.
You may be right. But I am not the one you will have to convince in the end.
Yeah, it's Charles.
If you kill Engelwin, Siegfried might be persuaded to help you find Charles.
You begin to think like a Jarl, Toga.
Twice our scouts followed Engelwin to the slums south of Paris. When you are ready, that is where Siegfried will be.
I will meet Siegfried there and return when Engelwin is dead. Then, we will find Charles.
It's just now.
Over here.
What is with the fucking weird ass frame rate issues? Yeah, just now there was some weird spikes. What the fuck? Something happened, but I don't know what. Alright, someone is calling me. Pierre! Ursa Major. Okay, I can start riding bears now. Cool.
Yeah. What is this about?
We have a shared interest. You in resisting Francia's North-loathing loyalists, me in getting paid.
Those do not seem connected.
I am working with a rogue band of men and women across Francia who tire of the chaos Charles's rule brought. Their numbers are small. Few are foolish enough to resist well-equipped loyalist forces.
You do not believe in their cause?
I do not, but they do. This is where you come in. Help them, and you will have ample reward for your effort.
It is strange that you support them while believing their cause ill-fated.
What kind of monster would I be if I were to dash the hope they hold in their hearts? Anyway, there is profit to be made, and only a fool ignores that. What do you want to do?
I want profit. Okay, so I can either go back to England, but I can also pick up something called a rebel mission.
Show me what is available.
Only one rebel mission can be active at the same time. As Abel travels through Francia, more rebels will seek assistance. Open a map to see the locations of other rebel agents. Rebel agents are marked by something that resembles a bee. A4 is accompanied on rebel missions by rebel allies, with either a range or melee focused squad to choose from. These rebels will wait for Eivor at the mission location and help when needed. Once a rebel mission's objectives have been completed, Eivor must return to Pierre or one of his agents to hand the mission in. So this guy is kind of like Reda, who gives out a bunch of missions. Side quest mission. So I get Silver Deniers, completing the missions. And these money, this currency can be used to buy upgrades for my rebel allies, as well as unique armor and cosmetics from Pierre. Yep, it's just like the other DLC, right? The Irish DLC. The Irish DLC has me trading, doing a lot of trade missions so that I can acquire currencies, the items needed to buy armor and weapon. So, okay, this one, I've reselected this. It seems the game has selected it for me. Pushback. Our scouts report that loyalists are sending men to reinforce their position in Stampis. Go and show them how badly the camp needs reinforcing. Yeah, sure.
So it begins. Good luck, everyone.
Rebels are at many locations throughout Frontier. Open your map to see other locations. Okay. This map seems small, but could be dense. Could be packed with all kinds of things to do. I'm gonna leave all that chest unopened, but okay. It's gonna bring me... Pushback is gonna bring me to south of Paris, conveniently. Well, I say that. I was planning not to do any of that, but why not? Why not? Since I'm here. There's something to me. Aha. A wives' goodbye. Oh my love, what have they done to you? Why did we listen to them? Those bitter little rope men and their poisoned words. They all still live, moving and breathing, while you lie here dead and abused, your beautiful back torn apart. You should be supping with me now in our little hut, teasing me with that sweet naughty smirk that always played around your mouth. Not laying here cold and me utterly alone. Farewell, my poor, kind, wonderful husband. So both our lives today. I pray with all of the little faith I have left that God, in whose name they did this, visits them with swift and ruthless justice. So the wife, I assume, is not a Christian then. What is the literacy rate in medieval England, medieval France, and it's curious.
Need to get on the other side.
Very curious. See all these see all these letters being left everywhere in Europe. It's not as if, you know, the letters are exclusively from learned men who have, you know, of course, who are capable of writing, right? Wife of a soldier is unlikely to be a scholar or someone of noble birth. A random Danish raider won't have that kind of pull, as they say. What is with this intense music? I'm just trying to hunt for chests. Something over at the longhouse. Up top, up top. Agent report from the Assassin's Guild. My brother, I scouted the ruins west of the slums of Paris, as you asked. Within, I found an ancient door bearing a symbol much like the letter A, yet strangely altered. Perhaps you know it? The door would not open. While I struggled with it, I caught movement just beyond the edge of my sight. Careful search of the area revealed nothing. Yet I cannot banish from my mind the image of a hooded figure. The area may already be in use. I think we must search elsewhere for our new campsite. With La Rebellion. Or Frenchy French now, huh? Battle report. Siegfried. We won a skirmish with Frankish warriors. None of our warband died, though 2 men took wounds. We slew 5 Franks, took 4 horses, 3 swords, and a bag of hacked silver. Best of all, we took a casket of wine. It was full, but now it is not. Well, the Danes apparently do enjoy wine, not just ale. Siegfried's journal. Sinric, we swore an oath not to attack Paris. My brother, we swore an oath on the old gods. But now you are dead. Charles broke the oath. Let it all burn. Okay, so they did promise not to attack Paris, but yeah, well. Charles fuck it all up. Holy, that leap. Can I? Three pieces of silver. Nice. 4 pieces. I'm rich. I think that's a tattoo design. We'll find out when we get there. Frankish cheese recipe. Note: cut the cheese in small pieces. Makes for easy rationing. Another note: ship's milk or cow. Fresh milk to be stored in vats for a day. Dissolve rennet and stir mixture steadily. Allow to sit before straining. Age for 4 to 5 weeks. Make sure to age before eating. Bob got greedy and it stank like horse shit for a week. So there's an art to making cheese, it seems. You have to age it. What the fuck is rennet, though? Complex set of enzymes produced in the stomachs of ruminant mammals. Chymosin, its key component is a protease enzyme that curdles the casein in milk. Okay. So something from perhaps a cow's stomach that when you put it into fresh milk starts the process of making cheese. I mean, cheese itself already stinks. But imagine the variety of cheese that after you eat it, you stink like horse shit. That's even worse.
ein hérna með heri sín. Gullóður. Hann myndi hafa 4-10 manna í einu besta.
Wow, never leave it a day, Miss Sunny.
Hey, Rita.
Good day, good day.
You have nothing. Yep. Nothing.
See.
No good way to do this. Oh, I did get a bear, so maybe.
Yeah, pull with them here, guys.
Let's see what that creature looks like.
Långt sedan sidst.
Is he gonna get burned up while talking to me? Everything maxed out. But yeah, a new bear. I already have other bears. A runic bear. Ugh, the gear. Oh, that's French for war bear. A battle bear. Ursa Major. Oh, here comes the ominous music again.
Far heill og sæll.
You're not gonna offer anything interesting, are you?
Greetings.
Yep, just your regular blacksmith.
I must be well.
Frankish travel cloak. It doesn't belong to a set, does it? A cloak made for safe traveling in Francia, does it? And why would I put on that cloak? What is wrong with my regular ass Celtic cloak? Would it mark me as some kind of outlander and make me target for attacks? The Druidic helmet. Ah, that's from the Irish DLC. Oh, someone riding a wolf. It's cool. Oh my god, check out my bear. Bear? Ah, there you are. Riding a bear sounds way more plausible than riding stuff like a bobcat, which is way too small to carry a full grown adult human. Bears, however, some of the big ones, yes, they're several tons, so they can. Oh, not several, maybe a 1 ton at the max. I'll check bear weight. Okay, but maybe not 1 ton. I was thinking in terms of pounds. Half a ton, yeah. Bear weight by species. By genus, not species. I want to look at Library of Congress. That should be a reliable source of information. Polar bear, Kodiak bear. Heaviest recorded 2,000 something pounds. That's actually close to 1 ton. Kodiak bear 2,500 pounds. So yes, there are 1 ton bears. I was talking the max being about 1 ton. It's actually pretty close to the truth. Brown and black bears cannot reach 1 ton, but they're like 700 kilos. And if you think about it, healthy adult males, not the fat one, healthy adult males, they reach around 200 something pounds. And something that's 1,400 pounds, that's 7 times your size. Yeah, that's actual scary shit. Oh yeah, completely forgot about that. The one last thing I need to check. Maiden loon.
Go! Oh.
Now I can run in 2 directions, so if I approach this way, I'll go for the road, right? Yep. Menor has 1 more artifact. Maybe here. I don't know. Oops, sorry. Ouroboros scheme. Ouroboros is the snake that ate his own tail. It's either an allegory for eternity or it's an allegory for someone who's so greedy they end up eating themselves. I think it's for eternity. Oh, beautiful fields of flowers. This actually reminds me a bit of there was that Where Winds Meet, right? There was that place with fields of flowers as well. I remember it because yeah, there was a ugly lady who lived there, and then she was bullied by kids, and she ended up disfiguring those kids before taking her own life. Sad story. Bradea. Bradea? Oh. No entry. Alright, fine. Oh. This is wide open space, man. My son, time runs short and the heathens march not far away. Strive for, I wish you to have our family heirlooms. It is your birthright. I hid the chest below the ground in the fermentation chamber. Hidden entrance is hidden nearby, where you and your brothers used to hide in the shed. Your loving father, Albertus. Hidden entrance is hidden. Okay, I'll look for that shed. I'll take the key to... This is like a shed. Oh well, this is good enough. Oh, not a new skill. That's the ingot. An extra one. Huh? I want the extra vision. So... Ursa Major. Seriously? He is lucky. Have his shield block my arrows over and over again. Lucky man. Eyes of Meilun. Captain, take a squad of your sharpest, stealthiest men and slip up to Meilun. Keep a firm watch on those heathens and report your findings back to me personally. Lord Odo, Count of Paris. Paris. Oh, that's Paris right there. So I'm trying to grab the sun. Hi. Why are you staring at me?
Yeah.
Let's not get into the inhabited areas because I've spent all day jumping over fences if I do. Paris, Paris.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe you can put the Ubisoft Connect messages somewhere less conspicuous.
Well now.
Bear's plumb tired. About to get out of breath very soon. Look at a fat ass move. Now okay, so because I was in the vicinity of Paris, even though I was sprinting, I'm still moving very slow. Chest lock. Ah. Key down there. Oh, I'm supposed to murder. Oh, I did not know. Oh, guys, man. I was thinking maybe I should do like proper assassination. But it's something that my arrows can just fix easily. Infamy. You have completed a rebel mission and gained infamy with rebels. Each time you increase your infamy, new upgrades, armor, runes, and cosmetics are unlocked. Visit Pier to see the new selection of items that are available to you. Perfect. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, I think I'm ready to for my dinner. I haven't actually started this Paris story. Yeah, I'm just fucking around. But feeling a little hungry. So yeah, I'll start warming up the rice. Oh no, start cooking the rice. $20 to cook, 20 minutes to cool down. That should be just about right. What's up, child? Return to Pierre. Oh, I'm supposed to return to Pierre. What is this? Alright, fine. Because I can always fast travel here afterwards.
He hates them, that is certain. Did you see him crush that soldier's neck?
What are you referring to?
Oh, Dieu, stop this infernal mewling, else I swear I will turn you into soup.
Cat soup. Is that what French eat?
Well done, Eivor. I expected nothing less.
So higher infamy tiers means that multiplier for my mission reward goes higher.
I did not take you for a lover of cats.
I am not. One of the rebels picked it up during a mission. Nearly cost the fool his life.
Animals are true-hearted. That cat will be a loyal companion to the end of its life.
I doubt it. Felines are crafty, sly. They follow their own agendas. Much like myself. Once he has had his fill of food and drink, I predict a quiet disappearance. Speaking of disappearances, the loyalists grow fewer. Our missions are going well.
Am I detecting some sentiment?
We are making small change, but it is not enough. And it matters not, so long as we make a profit. So, what will it be?
Time we made improvements.
Completing rebel missions earn deniers, which can be used to purchase upgrades, armor, runes, and cosmetics from Pierre's shop. Visit Pierre each time you increase your infamy level to see his selection. So it's not just equipment. I can increase my stats, is it? No, I think no, the training is for these rebel allies that I really never use. Yeah. Accepting a new solo rebel mission fully replenishes your arrows, rations, and adrenaline. Some pants. Restore some health after a successful assassination. Time slows for longer when spotted by an enemy. I have to do a lot of missions if I actually want all this stuff. The runes are tempting though. Huge boost in speed and critical chance. And both of them in a single rune. Usually a rune is, you only get one stat increase. It's either speed or critical chance. You don't have both. So that is eyebrow raising.
That's all for now. How can I help?
I mean, I could just take on another mission.
So it begins. Good luck, Eivor.
I don't need to do it right now. I think I should just progress the story a bit. Because a lot of stuff will get locked behind story progress. Hidden ones in Francia. Okay. The only issue I have with non-horse mounts like bears or wolves and all that, it's because they're extremely quiet. It seems like they're not moving very quickly. You get the sense that they are just very slow. Ah, right. In Paris. Which means I move very, very slow. Wait, is that? Oh, I thought I saw treasure underneath. Never mind. Oh. Not entirely incorrect. This is locked. I assume if I speak with Siegfried, he'll tell me what's up with the locked door. Explore the slums and speak to Siegfried. Rat swarms. Cannot be damaged or killed. Repel them by attacking with your weapon. Rats may flee to nearby sewer grates when repelled. Cover grates with pushable objects when available to trap them. Right. I don't see any pushable objects though.
Wolfkist! Here! How did you find me? Where's Toka?
Toka guessed you would be here. She is still at Milan, looking for your missing watch.
I lost Englewen, but this soldier told me he is heading for the church nearby. Come, we can go through the slums. Even from here I can smell the piss of the slums.
Siegfried, I mean to stop this fight from coming to England. I must meet with Charles.
For what? You cannot bargain with these thralls. Have you forgotten my fallen brother, Cynric?
No, and that is why I must try. It is why I came to Francia. If I kill Englewen, I want you to help me get an audience with the king.
There is no reasoning with you, Wolfkist. You are as wild as your namesake.
Yes, this man wants to parley, he wants to talk, he is wild, he's crazy. Conversation? Come on, Vikings only do murder? Diplomacy? No.
In our veins runs the blood of holy kings and conquerors. The Northerners may have numbers, but we have God.
God.
That is Odo, Count of Paris and right-hand man to the king. Drumming up support for his army, no doubt.
Our courage and honor will not fail us, no matter how hot the fight. We will overcome this evil, as we always have.
I hear the French accent slipping through.
Important as always. The one next to him is Gosselin.
Goblin?
Paris, a fearsome warrior. For Frank. Those two are for another day.
Very bored.
You have to
Frank.
get to Englewen. And to do that, you have to find your way into the church. The answer is down there in that stink.
That is not much to go on.
If it was easy, I would have killed him myself already. You have an advantage. You are unknown to these people.
The Raider Siegfried is almost at our gates. And what does he want? What the Northerners always want. Blood and silver. Yours and mine.
Me,
True.
they know quite well already.
Yeah.
Someone down there knows something. All you have to do is get them to tell you.
I have your word. Once this is done, we find Charles.
As you say, but work fast. I cannot leave Melun unguarded long. This Frankish stench already turns my stomach.
Oh, they've noticed us.
3 guards. Insulting. I will deal with them, while you find Engelwin. He is hiding in his church. Will you sneak in? Convince one of his own to aid you? Or cover the streets with blood?
As you would?
They deserve no less. But you are the wolf-kissed. You do not need my advice.
Maybe I do all three.
What will you do?
I prefer
will
covering the
find
streets
my
with
own
blood.
way.
Right. Oh, assassinate Bishop Engelwin. Safe behind the guarded gates of his fortified church. Bishop Engelwin is an unreliable shepherd of the suffering populace in the Paris slums. Speak to locals in the tavern for clues or explore to find another way in. Oh, I thought there's an opportunity for me to aid Siegfried in his fight. Alright. Who's up for some Paris banter? I need to find heaven itself first though. What the? Oh, okay, I see, I see. Man, Paris is deadly.
Allez, avancez!
Allez, avance! Oh, maybe I should pay a visit to the Hidden Ones Bureau as well. Might as well. Boatman Bath's Tavern.
Bread or coin? Bread or coin? Bread or coin? Bread or coin?
Oh, can't do anything for him. All of their beards have the same problem as mine. They just float for some reason.
Are you the owner?
Owner? That's such a naively hopeful word. What can I get you?
You have a good crowd.
If you mean tables of soldiers drowning themselves in wine at my expense, then yes, it's good enough. It might be better if not for that old drunk over there crying about the bishop to everyone who listen. I'd send him away, but to be honest, I need his business.
Can I? Oh, I have to pick. Where can I find the bishop as a conversation option? I don't want to pick this option because it makes it too obvious that I'm trying to find the bishop. I can't press B to quit out of this conversation either.
I need to find the bishop.
The bishop. I can tell you he's not in this mud pit, my friend. He wouldn't risk soiling his holy sandals. There is a priest who does the bishop's numbers in here at times. Last I saw, he was talking to a table of soldiers.
Thanks for the help.
You look the kind that enjoys a good complaint. You'll be back.
Infiltration opportunities. Tavern Keeper has revealed 2 clues within a tavern that will lead to your target. Follow either of these clues or find your own way to reach Engelwen.
Wine loosens lips as well as ale. Someone at the tavern might know something that will get me into the church.
The bishop and his soldiers want with my daughter.
Tell him the
She's a good girl.
is taken care of.
He never
Well,
did
not
wrong.
me.
She's a
My
good
cup
girl.
isn't empty yet. And that bishop makes me uneasy. For a servant of God, he has a terrible temper.
Alright, let's check out the drunk first.
You mentioned the bishop.
Oh, he took her. My daughter. She's
My
gone.
daughter!
She's a good girl. Never any trouble. She wouldn't steal anything.
Who took your daughter? Was it the bishop?
The bishop's soldiers in the slums. Said she stole the bishop's silver. Said she has the devil. Needs deliverance. Raja? What did you say?
I will find your daughter here in the slums, and she will help me find Engelwin. I could look for the drunk's daughter at the slums. I'll see if there's more to learn here.
Can I just read it without provoking the soldiers?
2 good leads.
Captain's orders, Captain. My scribe has unhappily proved himself to be of treacherous character. Find him and make certain he does not return to trouble us further. The materials in his possession are stolen and of a nature most personal. Included is a watchword allowing entry to the church. It cannot be allowed to fall into wrong hands. Recover and destroy everything. Leave no trace. I must insist upon your utmost discretion in this matter. Report to my priest at the gate when the matter is resolved. E. I assume E stands for Engelwin.
Sembles choice.
This is just a regular shop.
I'm off.
Ta-ta.
Be well, friend.
Dios te guarde.
Oh, she has a cross on the necklace. Oh, okay. The armor set is next to the church itself. Plague District. Engelwin. I can try to find him. Try to find a route into his church by myself, but let's drag this whole thing out by exploring both options. If the game permits me. Alright, everyone's held up here, so I can't actually get into the palace. Ooh, I can chase papers. Where is...
Leave me alone! Help!
Shit. Well...
This place is heavily guarded.
I think this is a drunk's daughter. Well, I'll chase the paper some other time, I guess.
Help! Don't just stand there! Help me! It's not safe here! This way! That was close.
You're welcome. Your father told me the bishop took you.
My father? Yeah, the bishop's soldiers. I didn't steal nothing neither. Then they wanted to give me deliverance.
You stole from the bishop. That was bold.
I just said I didn't I? Well, I didn't take no silver. It was just a little church key.
I want that key.
So did the soldiers. But you are too late. I sold it to bandits in the sewers. They got it cheap too.
My reward for helping you is to fight bandits.
You are welcome. Good luck. The sewers stink. I have to get to my father before he is thrown out of the tavern again.
Bandits in the sewer may have a church key. Okay. Oh, I think these are armor pieces. Alright. Sewers. No, this is a hidden one. Oh, sewers right there. Alright, how about this? And the moment I murder, then go in. I'll call it stream. I'll call it the end. Good introduction to the whole French campaign. I'm gonna take a little break because my rice has just finished cooking. Alright, I jumped out. Yep, it stinks. It's a sewer. I can smell it through my screen. No, not really. For sewer, it looks
Fresh tracks.
clean enough.
Bandits must be close.
Oh, rats again. I can't. Nope. Alright. Solution time. Somewhere. No rats?
They're small, but their teeth are sharp.
Yeah, small, but the teeth are sharp. Oh no, fuck! I should not have. Yeah, so the rats will kill those two gods. But now I have a fucking problem with the rats. That area. Well, let's hope I don't have to track back.
These goods have been back for travel. The bandits are smuggling.
Smugglers. I'm not gonna open the sewer. Rats, stay where the fuck they are, always. Big jump, boys. Listen up, rats. So these smugglers are called rats. Okay. We've been doing alright taking from the smugglers. No, wait. So they're bandits who take from smugglers. Anyway, we've been doing alright taking from smugglers, but now it's time for something big. Everyone knows they're hiding a fortune in ransom silver underneath Sainte Genevieve Church. When the Norse strike, we'll bust in, we'll grab it for ourselves and leave Paris to its fate. Everybody loses but us. So they're expecting a Norse attack already, huh?
The key has a Christian cross cast into its bow. This is the church key.
Alright, but I also want to watch what. I want everything. I want all options available to me. Feels almost like a proper assassination mission. You know, you have to gather clues and then plan the best route to assassinate your target. SS Nate. Who is this person?
Sorry, we're closed down here. Try your luck back upstairs.
I don't have the key for it either. Huh? Alright, fine. Wait, what? Oh, there is another route. Is there an organic way to review hidden locations in Paris? Ah, back to the tavern. Oh. How convenient. Right. There's a new skill somewhere waiting for me.
God himself holds you over this pit of hell.
Now to find the scribe.
Held over the fire. Your own wickedness makes you heavier than lead. You have offended God. Infinitely more than a stubborn rebel ever did his prince. Yet only his hand keeps you from falling, oh sinner! You hang by a slender thread. The flames of divine wrath flash all about you. Awake now, and fly from the wrath to come.
Mon Dieu!
I'm looking for a priest who works for the bishop as a scribe.
The bishop? I do not know about that. One of the nuns might know. I do not know anything.
Oh, he's scared. Oh, you look like a nun.
I'm looking for a priest who helps the bishop with his numbers. A church scribe.
You as well. He's popular today. It must be serious if it's bringing you all down here. We don't get many visitors.
Someone else was looking for him.
Guards from the city. He didn't seem too pleased to see them. They got to arguing, then all left toward the sewer.
Tell me where the sewer is.
Just over the rise. Be careful, though. With all those plagued bodies, it's not clean and smells to high heaven.
Great. Another trip into the sewer. The game is just desperate to introduce the sewer to me. Oh, wait, is there anything I can loot from you guys? Devious. Yeah, no way I could crawl in. Too small. Ah, okay. And there are rats. I can hear the damn things. Interesting dilemma. How can I aim it? Great! I blew myself up. Oh, maybe I need to... I know how to solve it by cheating, but... Yeah, I thought there's something I can move. So that I don't have to use... this ladder when climbing down. Huh. Ah, okay. Okay. Why was it? Why? Diary of Brave Cook. Today I enjoyed my first porridge using my secret ingredient. Quite tasty, with a bit lumpy and furry. Wait, don't tell me he's cooking porridge with rats. Alright, more Rorich today. Breakfast, lunch and dinner. It is an acquired taste, but such a joy to slip down. Day 15. I am the Rat King. They obey my mad piper thoughts and scurry through the dark places between the stars. Yup, it just takes 2 weeks and his mind is completely gone. There was a group of bandits who were called like the Rat King. The rats, right? Rat by the Rat King. I wonder if they're the same person. The cook went mad and then became the leader of a bunch of bandits. Ability to summon rats, okay. The rat's gonna come back. Alright. Why can it not attack me when I'm slightly elevated position? Seems like the fire is still raging. What the fuck, man? I'll say goodbye to my Irish wolfhound, which I barely use, and now I can summon rats. A plague of rats. Put an arrow rat bait that attracts a swarm of vicious rats to the arrow's landing point after a short delay. When in Paris, do as Parisians do. That includes using rats to fuck people up. Fire is spreading. Oh, okay. Anyway, I think these maps, somewhat small size, is compensated for by the fact that it has more verticality, a lot of sewers to explore.
The sewer opens here. The soldiers must have taken the scribe inside.
And I swam in it. Swam in the stinky water. This is also where the hidden ones base is. Very close at least. Yep, very close. Surprisingly clear water for sewer.
The bodies here are decayed and falling apart.
Seems quite intact to me.
This body has rotted in the water. It has been down here a long time.
Yeah, I don't think the game devs will bother to make new models for rotting bodies. They just make the bodies look a little dirty and claim that it's rotting.
Lured by the water, but this is a list of some kind. It must have come from the scribe. Plague corpses, just as the nun said. Floated here from somewhere ahead.
Alright. And Kim says dive underwater.
My mouth is sour with the filth.
The filth. And now the rats. Oh great, the rats. Again, Paris and it's freaking rats everywhere.
That is a priest's robe. This must be the scribe.
Well, we didn't manage to save the scribe.
A list of numbers that shows Engelwin is handling tithes. The scribe discovered the bishop was stealing money, and it got him killed. This is the watchword. Job 121. Will help me gain entry to the church.
Job 121. I thought that was Job. Oh, okay. Look, I don't know how to pronounce these biblical names because I'm not a Christian, thankfully. Anyway, scribe's letter. There can be no doubt. Bishop Engelwin is stealing from the tithes. Parchments I carry show it. Engelwin already suspects my discovery. He must leave the church or die here. I've gained the watchword and we use it to get past the gate. It is Job 121. How apt a scripture to hide his many perversions. I fear my deception will not last long. The bishop's guards are everywhere. I can only think to go to the slums. The sisters will hide me. From there, I will leave Paris under the cover of night and flee to Evresin. Yeah, the sisters didn't do a good job of hiding you. I mean, the sisters pointed out your location to the guards and to me as well. God grant me mercy, and may Saint Germain protect me. Was it Saint Germain? Je ne sais pas. Oh. What is that? A letter ball. Oh, what? Actually, this is a good idea. I'm in Paris, so I want to see all the cool stuff I can do there. And it's just right over here. Wait, what? Oh, it's even higher. Wait, oh, this was where I was scoping the place out with Siegfried. And if I had just turned back at the very start of the mission to synchronize it, this viewpoint, I would have saved so much time. It's part of an aqueduct. Oh, Roman aqueduct. I always think of the French, de Gaulle, Asterix and Obelix comic, where they're fighting off against Caesar. Fan fiction, of course. Because if the native French population were that good resisting against the Roman invaders, then they won't have that much Latin vocabulary. By they, I mean French. Heavily Latin influence. There was another video game I played that heavily featured Paris, not Paris, France. France at the time when it was besieged by the plague. What? And it involved a lot of plague rats as well. And the rats were especially deadly. I was trying to think a name for it. I remember the protagonist's name. She was Emily or Amelie. This is gonna bother me a lot. Plague Tales, a Plague Tale and Plague Tale Requiem. Oh, Plague Tale timeline. Are they from the same period, or is it a different plague that has devastated Paris? Siege of Paris. There's a 19th century siege of Paris. No, that's not what I'm looking at for. The Valhalla siege of Paris is 885 and 887 AD. So, Amelie, I think it's like 1349, so 500 years into the future. Seems like the French and plagues and rats have strong association, strong relationship. Just fated to encounter each other every time you see a Frenchman, they are about to be assaulted either by the plague or by some rats. This is a typical French woman. Oh no, you're coughing. No, fuck, no. Get the plague away from me. Roman ruins west of Paris slums. The entire city of Paris is just one giant Roman ruin. Lutetia Bureau. Okay, right, fine. Can't jump down. Gotta drop down. Pointing that way. Uh-huh. Very helpful.
Someone did not want them to get inside these ruins. The letter on the body mentioned 3 keys.
3 keys. Gustav. The higher-ups have taken interest in some of them ruins and ordered me off the Champliou. Some of the other boys to Gizacum and Diodurum. What they expect us to find out there, I don't know. Those broken stones have been there forever, since before Charlemagne himself. At any rate, that's where I'm going. Seeing as you're stuck in Paris, guarding that old door, you'll miss out nice night. Trust you to pull the safe, easy duty. I haven't forgot what you owe me. Don't worry about that. You can buy us both wine with my winnings. We'll drink it when I'm back. Arnulf. 3 keys, 3 holes. Champley ruins. Oh, it's gonna be scattered super far across the entirety of England. In that case, I'm gonna get back to assassinating. Alright, is there a quick exit? No. Alright, fine, fine. The game ran my mind. Yes, actually, what I want to do now is assassinate everyone. Who is this guy? They have some kind of secret street urchin society underneath the city of Paris. Maybe smuggler smuggling carpet in this damp environment. Surely the best place to store carpet is in it. Damp. Place of extreme dampness won't cause problems like mold or rotting. Discretion and our guess. Business has picked up with the threat of northern raiders just outside the city. We've been busy, but that's no reason to start calling our guests by their true names. They demand discretion, and it's your job to give it them. Regular guests have given us the names they prefer to be called. They are written down here. Keep them in your memory. Bastien, Phantom P, Adalbert, Gold, Bout, Ebels, Frederic. There's one name missing from this list, and you all know who that is. Him you are to call by the name Lutward, except when in chambers. Then you call him by his real name. You answer only to Richardus. Germain. So this Germain or German guy is some kind of pimp. There's a fancy client named Lutward who's into boys or into male lovers, considering that in chambers you're supposed to, the sex worker is supposed to answer by the name Richardus. Yeah. Alright, so this place is a brothel. You know, they do their makeup here before serving clients. And they cry and cry and cry because of sad existence. I believe these are the chambers. That's why this guy's... I can kill him? No. Just now it was flashing red for a second there. Maybe it's something else. I remember this guy. So this is right underneath the tavern. And he said, okay, sorry, it's not open, and it's true. It's not open. Well. Huh. Another place that I can... Something that I can destroy there. Well, whatever. That's quest information that I've already read, right? It's about that discretion and the brothel's guests. I sort of recall falling down here, but Oh no, no. It's. I keep saying I want to end the stream quick and just get to the part where I assassinate the guy, and then I keep getting distracted. So there are two ways to do this mission, I assume. So approaching it. Northern gate, I have a key, and front gate, I have the watchword. Can't really fuck it up that badly then. That's the front gate with a bunch of people over there. I think just using a watchword doesn't mean that the enemy won't turn hostile if I start acting suspicious. Reaching assassination targets. You have arrived in an infiltration area. Bishop Engewine can be found somewhere within. There are always multiple ways to reach and assassinate your target. Explore and problem solve by following the clues within the infiltration area. Look out for assassination events, which are stealthy ways to get close to your target for a dramatic assassination. Right. Something to aim for. I want drama. Explore and problem solve. The language that they're using is certainly something, shall we say. I want to save. So it's okay, it's still the man has a key.
Did you hear that priest? He was talking about deliverance again.
They are always talking, usually about offerings. You would think God himself was poor if you listened to them.
Shh! Don't say such things. You'll be taken for a heretic and sent for deliverance yourself.
Do I need the key though? What does the key unlock? I was trying to assassinate man, but the prompt for assassination never arrived. So I was a bit quick on the trigger.
Are you here for deliverance?
Yes. I don't know. I want to be close to God, but those screams don't seem right. Does it seem right to you?
Your deliverance ritual. It is with Ingwin.
Yes. He does it alone. I'm next in line, and I don't think I want this.
I could take your place and see Ingwin for you. Then you could leave. Tell me what I must do.
You need a robe. They won't let you in without their special robe. Then you go down the corridor and talk to the priest.
Give me a robe.
My robe? But they gave me one, but I didn't put it on. I left it somewhere around here.
I will find it and take your place. You should leave now before they call for you.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
Do you have a name? Because if they call for you, I need to actually recognize.
It can't be right. Bishop Engelwin didn't say anything about this. So why are they screaming?
Must be the robe I need. It is well made.
Okay. That is the robe. And it's also some kind of equipment. It's not just cosmetic.
Whatever deliverance is, it sounds grim.
Deliverance. Child of God, do you struggle with sin? Do you want to walk more closely with your Savior? Would you like to know and understand your Heavenly Father's plan for you? God Himself has made the way. Come to His altar, seek out His goodness, and find your own deliverance. Someone tried to climb up and just went back down when they saw me. Okay, allows access to the basement of Saint Genevieve Church. Killing a target causes fear to nearby witnesses. Okay, at first, when I first arrived here, I got a Frankish travel cloak. And now I got a Bellator's robe. Keep tossing cloaks my way, it seems, for this mission. Alright, I should look less heavily armed, maybe. I'm gonna have a nice little cross on it. Like a good little church-going boy.
I need to find Bishop Engelwin. Do you know where he is?
If you are here for deliverance, you have a long wait. My brother has been upstairs waiting for hours now.
This is the basement, right? I just want my dramatic assassination. After all the effort.
I see you are ready for the ritual.
Ho ho ho, yes, it is I, Frenchman, ready for the deliverance.
Take this key. Prepare your heart, and when you are ready, enter through this door. The bishop is waiting for you.
Merci beaucoup. Je ouvre la porte.
Welcome, traveler.
Your eyes are covered, yet you see me.
Justice and innocence are both blind, yet see more clearly for it. Find them, light the way, and see the treasures of God. God is light, and in Him is no darkness at all. The way through darkness to your deliverance is clear when it is lit by God.
It is a riddle. The way to deliverance. That was me in Engelwin.
Okay, so... like this?
That is one. The nun said lights. There must be another. That is two.
Justice and innocence light the way. Without them, we are blind. Naked you came from your mother's womb, and naked you will return. Enter here now, naked and alone.
So I'm supposed to unequip everything? Because I'm supposed to be naked and alone. Which one makes sense, right? Because my hidden blade is on my arm.
Engelwin.
Yeah, can't save in a dangerous area unlike the newer Assassin's Creed.
Guys may not be convincing up close. I should keep my distance from the gods.
Okay. Keep my distance from the gods, because the disguise doesn't work. Up close. Instructions for deliverance. Wear your official robe. You will not be permitted to see the bishop without it. It is an acceptable covering for your unrighteousness, without which you cannot enter the sanctified chamber. Robes are available on the upper floor. Prepare your heart. You are bringing yourself before Almighty God and His minister, who will brook neither deceit nor duplicity. When it is time, present yourself to the deacon at the entrance in the bishop's inner chamber. He will let you in. So the blind or blindfolded woman is the deacon. You may not leave until the ritual is complete. Gods are there to ensure your obedience. You'll be asked to remove your robe, thereby revealing yourself fully before God and His holy servant. Kneel in the ritual water and wait for the deliverance to begin. Arrangements have been made for you following the ritual. Right, so as long as I wear the robe, they won't attack me if I keep my distance. The game has repeatedly emphasized that. But if I start jumping around, they'll notice, right?
Another soul for the day of judgment. Oh, thy judgments are just.
This is more than just greed. Engelman is gathering a war chest.
Spare a complete collection of ties by week's end. Instruct your men not to skip the northern quarter again. I'm well aware of their lazy indiscretions. Next time the shortfall will be taken from their own wages and yours. Do not tally any of the coin. I forbid it. I will make a full accounting of it once it is delivered to me. Anger wind moves around, it seems. So
Only those who know God can truly know beauty. And to truly know God, we must suffer. This is the paradox of peace and sadness.
Come, my child.
like the priest of something something something.
Come. Do you know why you are here, child?
Yes.
You have been chosen for a great honor. Yet being chosen is only the beginning. What we do now won't be pleasant. Remember, the Lord has said, unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall be much required.
Yes, I remember.
Others showed themselves unworthy, as you have seen. My hope is you will fare better.
I will.
Your confidence speaks well of you. Now, once we begin, we cannot stop. I will not heed your cries. Your soul depends on it. The devil will not endure the pain, so you must. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
We may discover in the pain there is a delicious pleasure. God himself grants it as a mercy to aid us in the struggle. Now, make yourself ready. Disrobe, and do not leave the pool until I grant you leave.
I am to be unclothed.
Do not be concerned for modesty. Once you comply, my gods will leave, and we will be alone for the ritual.
Okay, well... Okay, first off, how does the priest not recognize me, right? He knows intimately each one of those he chose for this ritual, this deliverance ritual. Or does the priest's other guards, like this priest's servants, also pick targets for him to be initiated in this deliverance ritual? That's why it's okay for me to show up as a Norseman with a bunch of tattoos on me and not arouse his suspicion. Oh, well, whatever.
Very well.
Guards, leave us.
Very good. You
I still have my
made
hidden
the
blade.
correct choice. And now, we will begin. Accept, I beseech thee, this free will offering, O Lord.
What happens if I don't assassinate in time?
Your offering is accepted. He had a key and a strange crest on him. I should find a way out of here quickly before he is discovered.
Okay. Oh. Alright, just leave. Now I want to look at YouTube videos of how other people have done it.
That bishop's mind was afflicted by a strangeness I do not understand. He held the crest and the key. I should look around for what it unlocks.
Press and the key. Oh, there's this door that was barred to me.
Yes, there's a lot of wealth. Englewen would make a good raider.
It would make a good raider. Well, technically taxing someone is raiding their wealth from them. Right? Taxation is theft. Haha. Nah. Nah. I'm not dumbass anarchist. Anarcho-capitalist. No. Not that. I'm not a libertarian. No. Isidorus. I'm unhappy to report that despite my most careful subtlety, King remains resistant. The blame for this can be placed entirely on the Queen. Presence alone is enough to end any conversation. What little headway we make is undone as soon as he consults with her. Charles is altogether too weak-minded to move beyond her influence without our intervention. I believe our only recourse is to remove her. The King will then be laid open to our council. It will not be an easy task, but not more difficult than our recent success. The Queen is not greater than a pontiff. I have taken the liberty of sending a small scarra of our most faithful brothers to intercept the... Well, it's a half-written letter, so it stops there. What is a scarra? I'm gonna search. Scarra. Military units. It's just a group, a military group, that's it.
This letter is addressed to Charles and tells of the attack on Milan. It was to be sent this night to a brothel in the tavern. The king must be there now.
Oh, so we need to rush to aid the king, and that's how we get an audience with the king. The king will be grateful for us rescuing him. I think that's how it works.
This is a strange symbol. It must have some meaning.
It's a cross. It's a freaking cross. The goddamn Christians have it everywhere.
Journals. He seemed at war with his own thoughts.
At war with his own thoughts. Yeah, he could be possessed by the Isu through some kind of artifact. Ooh, a scythe. This is a new weapon introduced by this DLC.
Now this is new.
Scythe of Vivo. I need to equip it. What? Why must I equip it? Now I can one-hand the scythe, but it will look wrong and ugly. Increase speed when surrounded by 3 or more enemies. At least the game helpfully upgraded the weapon partially, but still, I'm not running short of iron and leather. What I'm running short of is material required to upgrade the what? Titanium? Yep, titanium. So past a certain point I need titanium, and I'm short on titanium most of the time. So okay, look for Charles the Fat in a brothel under the tower. Yeah, I've actually been to that brothel not too long ago. Wait, this door is not open? Oh, alright. Freedom at last. Shouts the Fat. Yo, fatty. I'm coming. Oh, should probably change out this clothing. Yep, just a guy running around with a scythe. Totally normal. I'm on my way to a farm, okay? If I use the brothel entrance, it won't work, actually. So, where is the secret entrance? I forgot. Oh, perhaps I'm being too smart. I should use the actual entrance, and then the game will tell me, oh hey, you can't go through there, and then they'll give me the waypoint to the secret entrance, to the alternative entrance. Wait, it's open already. Oh.
That door is reinforced.
Who are you?
Bishop Engelwin sent me with word for the king.
Did he now? And did he happen to send you with the watchword?
Charisma 2.
I have an urgent message for the king. If he does not receive it, I will be sure to tell the bishop why and who.
You are one of his northern spies, I suppose. I heard there was trouble. All right, stand back.
Now to find the king.
Did I just assassinate the guy? No. Yo, king. Can I hear sounds of people having fun? No. Yeah, my charisma is high because I've completed all the flighting contests.
Yes, my holy queen. You are sinner and saint. My confessor. And my lover. How I admire and desire you.
Okay, creepy dude. I can run. I can only walk slowly. I guess they'll give enough time for the king to finish his line of conversation there just now. What? Animals? Pigs? What? Oh, okay, they're humans. That's fucked up. It's a nun. Or someone pretending to be one.
Are you real? Oh, what are you? Another Diable.
Not an enemy. Not yet. I am Eivor of the Raven clan in England.
Flesh and blood. A northerner, by the look of you. Why do you disturb me? Where are my guards?
Your guards are not coming. Your bishop will not be joining us either.
Engelwin, you've done me a favor, northerner. Though you don't know it. That bishop was an unholy annoyance. What is it you want?
Your soldiers strike at Norse villages. Their attacks grow more common by the day. You make war against us, without cause.
Without cause? This is my land. A kingdom established by God. You are invaders and devils, a scourge I am called to cleanse. My cause is God himself.
Deus vote. Well, let's see. Well, it's true that I'm not concerned with France. Yeah, it belongs to the strongest that would start a war. I'll try to be reasonable, right? Because I know damn well I can just slaughter everyone. But maybe he only responds to strength. I don't know. Some people need to be intimidated into peace. You can't tell them, hey, can we just get along? No, you need to force them to get along. Oh, let's be nice for now.
War is uncertain and dangerous. Often begins in one place, only to end unfavorably in another.
War is war. But you mean England? Oh yes. I understand you, Diable. You came to plead for your own neck.
I came to make an agreement to save many necks. Perhaps even your own.
You murder your way into another land, and you think to stop me driving you back out with negotiation? I am a king. You are a godless invader. Who are you to parley with me?
I am one who might have killed you already, yet you live.
Perhaps this is opportune. What do you think? Could it work? It might work. There is something I require. If you accomplish it, I will be more open to consider your proposal.
A deal within a deal. How like a king. What is this task?
My queen, Richardis, has been taken. I want her returned to me.
Wait, that's a female name? Richardis.
I must first find her.
My spies tell me she was taken by those belonging to a zealous faction within the church. I know nothing more.
You do not seem overly troubled by her absence.
Marriage for kings is more often a matter of politics than of the heart. In any case, I doubt she is in danger. And you can be certain I want her safe return.
If I do this, you will agree to leave England in peace.
Peace? That is a strange word in the mouth of an invader. But again, you presume too much. Do this, and you will have earned a place at the negotiation table. Nothing more.
When we next meet, it will be with your queen, to discuss your ambitions for England.
As you say, Diable. God will make it so. Now, you must excuse me.
Oh, there was that note talking about Richardis. Ghosts. A loot word. Call him by his real name. Your answer only is Richard's. Loot word? Could it be this loot word? Could it be the king? King actually does like Richard. This is not purely political marriage. Anyway, good job being fooled by me. Haha. I need to return to Toka in Melu. But that's a whole other set of cutscenes and all that. So I will I'll end it here. End the stream right here. Because next time I pick it back up, I will know what needs to be done. What was the storyline about? The game told me to equip disguise, but it was never used. It was never necessary. Ah well. Yep, I am hungry and ready to eat. So that's it for today, unless for some reason I decide to come back. I'm thinking, because I do need to grind out points for Season XP for Division 2, and I haven't touched Division 2 today. I have like a couple of days only, like 1 week or something to grind out the Season XP necessary for all the rewards. I guess I'll see. Chances are not high that I'll return, because after eating I'm gonna sleep, and by the time I wake up it's gonna be deep in the night, and we'll see. No, chances are very high that I won't be playing any more games for today. But it was fun dipping my toes into this DLC.